Welcome to another episode of Around the Valley with Dave and Wanda. Wanda not able to join us today, so producer Steve is along for the ride. We are at Fizzy's Arcade in Milton, Pennsylvania, right off Route 405 between Milton and Lewisburg. And Steve, I'm excited. I've driven by this building multiple times. Knew it was an arcade, but didn't know what type of arcade. You did your research, and we are getting ready to have some old school fun.
And I think I'm glad Wanda couldn't make it.
So you get to play?
I get to play. I get to be involved and play.
I do know that they have my favorite all-time game, Galaga. So I am excited. You found out they have it here. I'm excited to go in and play. And I don't know, you and Donnie might be doing the show by yourself. Donnie, our trusty cameraman there, because I may not leave that game.
That game? I could be at a pinball machine the whole time. I don't know. Donnie might be on his own.
He might be cameraman and the commentator and everything. Yeah.
Everything. He's got it covered.
Well, I'm tired of waiting. Well, I know we're supposed to meet up with Christina, so let's go in and play some games.
It's definitely.
All right, come on. Hey, we have met up with Christina here at Fizzy's Arcade. Christina, tell us a little bit about the business, and you are the owner.
I am.
And tell us a little bit about how you got into it and where'd you get all these machines?
Yeah, so my husband and I own this place together. His name is Brett. He couldn't be here today, unfortunately. But this was kind of a culmination of his idea and my idea. He's always been into arcade games and arcade restoration. He's, restored a lot of these games as well. And we started getting a collection in our basement.
Kind of outgrew the basement?
Yes. And I said, there's nothing like this around this area. So why don't we just open our own arcade? And he was like, are you sure about that? And I said, yeah. And I said, I want to have fun sodas at the snack bar. And so that's where Fizzy's came from.
Okay. Makes sense.
Yeah.
Now, I understand that you all moved here from Phoenix.
Yes, we did.
What prompted, are you from here and moving back, or how did that come about?
No, so we were living in Phoenix. We got tired of the heat, the commute, just the...
Well, we took care of that for you.
The hustle and bustle of big city life. We were just looking for something a little bit smaller and quieter. And since we both worked from home at that time after the pandemic, it enabled us to pick somewhere new to live. And so... We came here. Yeah.
So how long have you had the business open?
We will have our 1-year anniversary next week, March 7th.
Awesome.
So, yeah.
Steve, I suspect you see some tokens of your childhood around here?
Childhood? No, it was more like my 30s. Yeah.
That was like 60 years ago.
Close.
So I remember growing up, my parents were on a bowling league. And of course, in a regular league, you bowl 3 matches. And so I was big time. They gave me $1. 4 quarters they gave me to play in the arcade, where at that point everything was a quarter. So they had 3 games, 3 bowling matches. So I would play 1 arcade game per one of their games to spread it out. And of course, I had that extra quarter I could play again. And then if we ran out of money, don't do this. But if we ran out of money, we would check all the soda machines and see what was under, or if we could get money out. But I've seen many of my favorite games here, including Galaga, which I'm going to get my hands on here in just a bit. But I'm like, this is taking me back. I mean,
It's awesome.
Yeah, the lights, the good old school pinball. I remember when my youngest daughter, we showed her a pinball machine.
Uh-huh.
She wasn't exactly sure what to do with it. And there's just some good old machines.
Right. Yeah.
So when you, how did you collect these, by the way? So I'm assuming all of these weren't in your basement.
All of them were not in our basement. Some of them were, but fortunately, my husband is connected in the arcade community. Okay. And so somebody had listed in a forum that they were selling some games. And my husband reached out to them and said, hey, we're opening an arcade. I'd like to purchase some of your games. And he said, oh, you're opening an arcade? I have even more for you. So we took, so we took a giant U-Haul up to Buffalo, New York, loaded up probably over 20 games and brought them back. So a lot of it is just auctions, personal collections, just people that are in the area and call us up and say, hey, I have an old pinball machine in my basement. We're not using it. Do you want it?
Wow.
So
yes.
Yeah.
Well, I know we're going to take a look around here and show us some of the games and take us back to old school. But do you have a favorite in here that's your favorite?
My favorite right now, I do like pinball, is The Last Action Hero. It's all the way down at the end. It's a Arnold Schwarzenegger movie, and yeah, it's great.
We'll have to check that out.
It's a fun game.
I'm going to take my coat off because I know we're going to build up some heat, and I'm actually going to challenge Donnie to a dance-off.
Oh gosh,
go well.
It depends on what you mean by well. Yeah.
I'll have 9-1 in my phone.
Ready to hit the final one.
I'll just hit the final one if need be.
Hey, we are here at Fizzy's Arcade in Milton, and it's time to play some games. I always hated it when the ball got kind of coming straight down the middle.
Yes.
And you knew there was nothing you could do.
I know. Oh.
Yeah. Flip.
All right. Oh.
I'm not sure I would get any work done if I was here. I'd say I'm doing preventive maintenance of the games, making sure that everything works. Why don't we get on these 3 games, and we'll all take a turn.
Okay.
All right.
Ready.
Look at the Foo Fighters.
Mine's got
You know, when it bounces down on the sides, that just drives me nuts. I had nothing to do with that. It just goes down there. Oh, 3 games. Oh, that was...
I think it was me.
I have chosen my all-time favorite game, Galaga, to play. Which, by the way, I have to say, when I was a teenager at that bowling, I actually looked younger than a teen. I flipped the game one time. I went all the way through. I got the highest score possible and flipped it.
That's amazing.
Just one time. Well, we've had a good time playing pinballs. We are going to transition to another game here in just a few moments. But Christina, I think kids today who don't know pinballs, they get out and come here and play. The lights, the balls going everywhere, the sounds, the actual activity.
Right.
You know, it's just so much fun. Games today aren't like this.
No, they're not. No.
It's kind of like cartoons. Some of the cartoons that kids watch today, it's like, it's not a cartoon. You need to go back to the old ones and enjoy them. What do you like best about pinball games?
I like that it's actually a skill that you can practice and get better at, which I really didn't realize. You know, it's the more you practice, the better you can get. You know how to work the flippers and hold the ball and make a shot that you actually want. So that's what I like about it. It's something new to learn, and there's different rules for every game.
Yeah. Steve, I saw you hold the ball on the flipper there.
Because I think it helped with my eye-hand coordination throughout my life, because you get that combination of you're watching this way, but you're doing other things below you, and it just comes out as it feels like you worked out a little bit.
Then you need to get a week membership here, a weekly membership, kind of every day to work on that hand-eye coordination.
I can do that.
Well, producer Steve found an Old West shooting game. We've got to go check that one out. I also remember that from my childhood. Are you ready to go shoot them up?
Yep.
I think I just shot an innocent person.
I did.
Oh.
She's scared now. She shot an innocent.
Did I win?
You're still going. You're still going, I think.
Yep.
Yep. I'm out. You have 100 to go and you beat me.
Just barely. There you go.
This is my speed right here. Well, Christina, we are sitting here. You have a little area here for people to sit, and Fizzy's, you make specialty sodas.
Yes, we do.
I had to choose the Smurfette, which is Sprite and cotton candy and cherry.
Correct.
Yes, and it's good. So, okay, I'm going to admit this. I had a crush on Smurfette when I was a little boy. And I had the little Smurfette figurine, and then Dottie's car that she has now is Smurf
right,
Blue,
yeah.
so got Smurfette.
Nice.
So I had to get the drink.
Nice.
You had a lot of competition
With
to date Smurfette.
I did. All her, but you know what? All her blue brothers, I could easily stomp them. I mean, they're just that
little.
For you, what was it? Gargamel. You're
Gargamel.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, that's right. This has been so much fun. You look around and all of the different games and all the different the old shows or the movies that they come from. And these are original. Like you talk about how it was hard to get parts for some of them,
Right.
Because some of them are very old. It is a great place to come and hang out. Tell us a little bit, first of all, about your public opening. When can the general public come?
Yes. So we are open on the weekends. We're open Fridays from 5 to midnight, Saturdays from 12 p.m. to 12 a.m., and then Sunday 12 to 8.
And you don't need coins to play these games. How does it work to come in and be able to play?
So it's $15 at the door, and then everything's on free play, and it's unlimited play. If you want to leave and come back, you just get a hand stamp and you can come back. So we don't have a kitchen on site, so we allow customers to bring in food. You can DoorDash food here, or you could, like I said, you could leave and come back. But we do have some snacks, like you said, the Fizzies at the snack bar.
And candies. I saw candy up
candy.
there. So tell us about, so that's the public entrance. I know you all rent it out as well, if people can reserve it. Tell us about that.
Right. So we do whole arcade rentals, and that's during the week. And it's anytime you can pick the time. We do a 2-hour time slot, and it's $300 for your group to come in.
And how many is included? How many individuals included?
15 people are included in that.
Okay.
And then each additional person would be $15.
And if I saw the sign right, everyone in that party gets one drink, right?
Correct.
So that's worth it right there.
And you get the whole arcade to yourself.
There you go.
We also have a party room that we rent out during the weekend. So it's in the back. We haven't taken a look at that yet, but we have a really cool mural back there. But customers can rent that out for 2 hours as well. It's $275 for 15 people.
Oh, wow. So a lot of neat stuff here. I mean, I'm thinking WGRC, employee something. We'll come up with a reason to rent it out.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
That would be great. We could have round robin tournaments of all these games.
You could make it part of the monthly meetings that we do.
We could.
That you have to pass the game. You have to beat you in the game in order to move on.
Yeah, we could have our monthly staff lunch here.
Oh, that would be good too.
It would be good. Who knows? We may just be hanging out here. March is your 1-year anniversary. What were you thinking going into this, and how do you feel about it now, a year later?
Going into it, we had no idea what we were doing, like absolutely no idea. So it is really nice to look back at us a year later and see where we've come. I mean, My husband and I were just looking at videos last night, actually, about what the space looked like a year ago, and we didn't have as many games as we have now. Like, we've almost doubled our games.
Wow.
We added the party room. It's just, we have monthly trivia here on Friday nights. We have pinball tournaments. We just started a pinball league. So
there you go, Steve.
Yep. Well, I noticed that. I was going to check into it.
So we've just continuously built on what we originally started our little baby, and we're just really proud of everything that we've been able to accomplish this year.
Well, if you were around when pinball was the thing, this is a great place to come for that nostalgic atmosphere. Or maybe you want to do like I did with Sophia, introduce her to some of these old games. It's been a lot of fun. Christina, thank you so much for hosting us today, and looking forward to coming back. I will be bringing the family.
Oh, I figured you would.
Yes, I will. Well, hey, we are excited to be hanging out here at Fizzy's Arcade. Be sure to watch this episode all the way till the end. We'll have the contact information for you, and maybe you can just come just because, or maybe you want to rent it out. But it's a fun place to come. You won't be disappointed if you come on out and play some of these good old arcade games. If you have an idea, a craft, hobby, or occupation you would like to share with us and teach us, or maybe you want us to get a behind-the-scenes look of a place of interest, send us your idea via email. Here's the address, morningshow@wgrc.com. That's morningshow@wgrc.com. And Steve, you know what to do here.
I do.
Next time, we may just see you around the valley. All right, I got to beat that high score on Galaga. Christina, thank you so much.
Thank you.
I'm going to tear that thing up.